What is going on, Flame Gang? It is Flame Singers here, and today I am back with another amazing video for you guys. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and be reviewing Apple's AirPods. These are by far the coolest Bluetooth headphones that I think I've ever used. And with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into the review. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and open up the box, and Apple always has these really smooth openings to their packages that they give with their devices, but first thing you see here is this little thing says designed by Apple in California. Then we go ahead and move into the actual pod container or charging case, if you will. But basically this thing is really nice opening right there. You guys can see the AirPods are right here. You get a nice green little light when you open them. Very easy to take out, not too difficult, nice feel to the case and the AirPods themselves. As you guys can see here, there's some black dots on them. These black dots are the thermal sensors that detect whether they are in your ears or not, and they go in your ears just like that. But these things are really cool. Taking another look at the case here, this is what it looks like without the Apple AirPods. So very interesting design, if I may say so myself. Sliding them back in, they're pretty much magnetized, so they just clip right back in there when you put them in. So very cool in my personal opinion, but yeah, nice and easy interface. At the bottom of the box here, you guys are given a nice clean little charger to charge the actual container or carrier, if you will, for the Apple AirPods. Very cool. There's little paper things on the sides here. It's made out of paper, got a little stick thing right there. But these paper things on the side right here, you basically just tear them off and you can remove the charger. I just went ahead and put it back in the box because I didn't want to lose it. Very nice and easy to slide back in. It clips right back into the box. But taking another look at the pod case, as y'all can see, it's got a nice little button down there at the bottom. Whenever you hold it down while it's paired, it turns white just like that. Yeah, very cool, nice and durable design, very sturdy. So yeah, nice job Apple with your AirPods so far, so let's keep reviewing these things. Moving on here, Flame Gang, the next thing we have to talk about is the charging interface. And whenever you plug in your Apple AirPod container, you get a nice satisfying... So yeah, another thing to note on this charging case here is that there is just a tiny little gap right there. You can see the charging port for plugging in the actual container, but overall, very nice design, very sleek and compact, so yeah. So, moving on here, we have the actual connecting interface, which was very user-friendly. All I had to do was open the actual AirPod charging case next to the phone, and it told me to connect, and I clicked connect, closed it, reopened it, and I just had to connect it one more time. I had to hold down the power button for about 5 seconds, and then it connected perfectly fine. It was insane. It was just insane how fast that these things connected. You can literally just open them next to your phone and it'll ask you to connect, and you connect them and you're good to go. Another thing that should be noted is that you can customize the touch controls. So first thing I had to do here was I had to take out one of the AirPods so that it would actually automatically connect to my iPhone. Then what I would do is I would go to my settings, Bluetooth, tap on the little blue eye next to the actual name of the AirPods, and I chose what I wanted the double tap to do on each of the AirPods. So if I double tap on the left one, I wanted it to skip a track, and if I double tapped on the right one, I wanted it to pause a track. So very friendly, user-friendly. Sadly, you cannot turn up the volume or turn down the volume when you're listening to music, but it's perfectly fine. This is so far so good, Apple, so let's keep moving. Now, another thing I highly recommend that y'all get is a case for your Apple Pod charging case, simply because these things scuff really easily. I've seen videos on them, dropping them and whatnot, pulling them out of your pocket and dropping them. Just not the best idea. I highly recommend, though, getting a case for them so you don't have to worry about getting scratches on them. This, personally, for me, was more of just an aesthetic look thing, and I didn't want my case to get all scratched and whatnot, but yeah, I highly recommend getting a case, and if y'all do happen to get a case, I recommend going on Amazon and buying one. I'll leave a link down in the description below for a good one. And last but not least, the actual sound quality in wearing them. Now, when I was wearing them right here, I was listening to music, and the music just was so perfect. The bass and everything, the treble, everything went so well. They didn't fall out of my ears or anything, and they were just it was a dream to listen to them. So I highly recommend AirPods. So that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. I sure hope you guys did enjoy this review on the Apple AirPods. And if y'all did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what y'all think I should do next. Until next time, Flame Gang. Peace.